Okay, so the channel has now reached 1,120 subscribers. I want to say a massive thank you to the continued support we receive. Considering that this is not my full-time gig, I do this as a hobby at the moment. I do have full-time employment. I am actually aware, obviously, that most of the new subscribers are rugby union fans because of the Rugby World Cup content that we've been doing. The growth figures and the view figures have been absolutely fantastic across the board in the pool stages so far, and we're only, one weekend, the first weekend of the tournament just finished. Not every team has even played a match yet, so I am fully aware of the fact that a lot of the new subscribers are rugby union fans, and it just shows the reach of rugby union as a global international game, which is fantastic. And yes, there's been a bit of controversy so far in this World Cup. It wouldn't be a World Cup of any sport without some controversy. I wouldn't be surprised if there's more controversy in this round of games in the pool stage this weekend. So we'll see how France-Uruguay goes all the way through till Sunday and the end of week 2 of the World Cup. Another side note, I've looked at the view figures, and the view numbers are greater than the Football World Cup at the end of last year, and before that the delayed Rugby League World Cup last year as well. So this Rugby World Cup, the view figures are stronger. The interest that when I look online on other YouTube channels seems to be stronger. There seems to be higher view counts across the board for a lot of YouTubers who cover rugby union or cover international sport, which I find interesting. And another side note, when I hit 2,000 subscribers is the next channel forfeit, which I have to do, within reason of course. My 1,000 subscriber forfeit, I shaved all my long hair off. So if you look at my older content a year ago or beginning of the year, I had long hair down to my shoulders that I've been growing for a long time. I hit that 1,000 subscriber number, and as soon as it ticked over to 1,001, so I was now into the 1,000s, the hair clippers came out and the hair came off. I grew the hair again for a bit and shaved it again about a month or so ago, just because it started to get really hot here in the northern hemisphere in summer. It was getting a bit uncomfortable, so there is that forfeit in there. Now the reason why the next forfeit is the way it is because of the sports teams I follow. So for those who aren't familiar with English football, or lower league English football, because my club isn't in the Premier League at the moment, I'm a Blackburn Rovers fan, founders of the Football League in 1888, go back to the 1870s, and our biggest rivals are Burnley Football Club, who currently are a Premier League club, so they're above us in the league structure, and it's one of the oldest rivalries, not just in English football but in world football. I think only Notts County versus Nottingham Forest is an older derby match. So it's one of the oldest rivalries, not just in English football but in global football. And for those who aren't familiar, the clubs are 12 miles apart or thereabouts, in East Lancashire, and we don't like each other very much. So when we hit 2,000 subscribers, I've got to wear a jersey of Burnley for a day and smile while doing it. And so I've come up with these fun ideas to punish myself. So while I want the channel to grow, I want it to grow. I don't want to hit 2,000 just yet, because replica shirts are getting kind of expensive to purchase at the moment, which I don't agree with the markup in price, but that's something to discuss on live stream or in another video. But I do want to say this: thank you very much for all the continued support. It is great fun. I'm still not getting money off the platform at the moment. I do have a full-time job at the moment, so I'm not able to do as much content as I would like to do, but it is still very, very rewarding and humbling when we hit subscriber counts and we set targets. So I want to say thank you for all the continued support, and a big welcome to all new subscribers from wherever you are around the world. I know a lot of you are from Ireland and South Africa, so welcome. I've got a lot of South African friends. I seem to collect South Africans along my travels and in my life. I love South Africans. I love their food as well, and I love their rugby union. So there's that. But I want to say a massive thank you for all the continued support. Big welcome to all new subscribers. Please feel free to look through the playlists. I know, obviously South Africa is famed for its rugby union team, the Springboks, and the Proteas, the cricket team, but I know a lot of South Africans also do watch other sports. So please feel free to go through my playlists, and I'll have obviously more match reviews of the Rugby World Cup coming up from tomorrow. Obviously, the France-Uruguay game and then round 2 of the pool stages. But from me for now, it's goodbye. I want to say thank you again for all the continued support, and I will have some more content for you tomorrow, and I'll see you all very, very soon.